Alright, gamers, you know what time it is. It's time for a little bit of meaning. And we're going to be taking the advice of Juan. His name's not Juan, but we're going to be taking the advice, which is very true, and I know this. But bear with me. Where the fuck are you at? Bilius. If you go to the island south of Camp Icarus, you'll only find oil and list. And that's exactly what we're doing today, boys and girls. Because not only will you pretty much exclusively find oil and listerium, but they also have a very good drop chance. So I am hoping, praying to Luteus, god of gods, not a man among men, but, you know, a fairly solid lad, that we come across some good finds. And today we're going to be doing... It's 15 drops, not 10, and hopefully today's mining run is an actual mining run. We got 22.5 PED, which comes out to... Say it with me, folks. Say it with me. That's right, it comes out to 15 drops on a handy dandy F105. Say it with me, folks. F105. Now let's do this. We're gonna hopefully get some good stuff. I think this island we can get like maybe 3 or 4 drops. It didn't like that. It didn't like that at all. But yes, as I was saying, this island we could probably get about 3 or 4 drops, which is nice. We're going to land right up here. Maybe 2 drops. We'll probably get about 2 drops on here, I reckon. Or maybe a few more. Maybe a few more. I don't know. Just don't go anywhere, Mr. Interceptor. That's a good boy. Will we get something? No, boys. We didn't. You fucking lied to me. No. Like, there's also a fair chance. Okay, so right now it's like 1:37, and in-game time it's like fucking 4 in the morning. Apparently. Oh, that's... Does Entropia Universe run off? It's gonna have to run off of the 24-hour time. It's gonna have to, mate. It's gonna have to. But there is a fair chance that someone's already come by and nabbed stuff. But there's some oil. At least we'll know we'll get some oil. But we also want to get some listerium because we want to make some... oh, shit, what are they? Basic metal sheets? Some shit like that. So we can do some crafting. At some point, we're going to be doing some crafting, ladies and gents. Crafting that, hopefully, you guys will enjoy. I'm going to run through the whole rigmarole and all that sort of shit. Hopefully give a basic understanding of a few different things. Okay? A few basic understandings. Hopefully. It might not come out that way. It might not come out that way at all. But it is what it is. I really wish they had a weapon that was literally just made out of oil and listerium. Like, give me like 2 PED worth of oil and like 3 PED worth of listerium, and then just fucking, you know. But it would make things too easy. You know, it will make things too easy on us. Because you know what that looks like? Looks like an ass crack. Anyway, it'll just make it a little bit too easy on us, and I feel we need a little bit of that challenge, boys and girls. We need a little bit of that challenge. Speaking of challenging, have we gotten anything? Have we gotten what is our stuff? Okay, cool. Transfer that. And across it. Yep. Whatever, mate. So, yeah, we're going to drop here, and then we'll drop, like, here, and then here, and then probably on the other side. So we're going to drop 4 times on this island, I reckon. It's just so, like, there's no real overlap. Just so there's no real overlap. But also so, we can get a rough idea of what we can expect. I mean, we could probably squeeze in many more drops on this island if we wanted, but if we want to avoid some overlap, then dropping a fair amount apart is one of the better ways to avoid the overlap. But you do you. You do you. I know people that will just run around and then drop willy-nilly and not even notice. Not even notice any overlap. Like, won't even care. Won't even care. And I mean, if you're doing like a grid, then cool. And I am thinking about setting up sort of a grid for my hunting runs. Or setting up grids for... not my hunting. Setting up grids for my mining run. Jesus Christ. And, you know, that will double as like a fruit finding mission as well. Some more crude oil. No Listerium yet. Listerium is really what I want. You know, crude oil is fine. But Listerium, I would like to get that as well. And see, the thing is, every time we drop, at least with the oil, well, from what I've noticed, with end matter, you tend to get maybe double what you put in, right? The same thing with the ore, right? Because it costs it costs 1.5 PED per drop. 1 PED of that comes from the mineral ore, the other half PED comes from the end matter. So if you wanted to exclusively look for end matter, it could be a fair shot to making a profit. There's some Listerium. It's all the way over there though, lad. So, for instance, this Listerium, which, like, between 3 and 5 is an average sort of drop. 4 is the most average that I would get. And for that drop, if I was to just drop for ore, it would have been about 1 PED, right? And we're probably going to get 1.5 to 2 PED. So, 1.5. Maybe a little bit more than... okay. So yeah, we got more than... yeah, we got over double, right? We got over double of what we put in. So there is a method to some people's madness when they turn around and say you should only go after, say, ore, right? Or you should only go after end matter. I know with crafting you want to go after both. But if you're trying to just get ore, like let's say you just want to get some iron, right? Then, you know, just shop around for some, search for some ore. But I like doing both. Just because sometimes you'll get the double hitter, you'll get ore and matter, and then it's just really nice. There's some more Listerium. Again, it is far, it's a level 4, so we're going to get... you know, we might come out with like 5 PED of Listerium stone. Which would be very nice. Like, it'll be very nice. Do I expect to make a profit today? No, I don't expect to make a profit today, ladies and gents. It's just not something that I expect. Genuinely, it's not something I expect at all. But, you know, it is completely subject to the will of the loot gods at the end of the day. We're going to come over to here. And, oh, actually, no, we're going to go over to this one. And we might try to squeeze in the rest of the drops on this island, right? So we got 3 here. We did 2 here. We did 4 here. We might actually be able to squeeze all of the rest of the drops in on this island, right? Like, if you wanted to mine this entire archipelago, right, you can come out here with, you know, 100, 200 PED worth of probes. Like, if you come out with 150, you'll have 100 drops, okay? 150 PED, you'll have 100 drops, and you'll have a fairly good chance of getting enough of whatever you need. Like, especially when it comes to, like, you got a very good chance of getting more than enough to do a nice, large run on some of the crafting stuff that does crude oil and Listerium stone, right? I think it's just the basic filters that does that, but you will have a fairly sizable chance of getting a damn good supply. Of course, there's a few other places that you obviously want to go if you want to get iron, copper, Blissarium, if you want to get some Vita stone and all that sort of stuff. There's a lot of different areas you can go. I have... Like I said, I'm going to be doing these little grids. And like I'll demonstrate what I mean after I've finished all these drops, right? There's a 4 of crude oil. Nice. So basically, if I was to make a grid of stuff, like let's say 15 drops was what I would go for, then I would have 3 lines of 5, right? I would have grids, and there'll be 3 lines of like 5 waypoint locations, right? And I'll be able to demonstrate this afterwards. Yeah, that's got all that stuff. Basically, once the video comes to a close, I'll be able to demonstrate it, like what I mean, for you guys. That way, you're not sitting there going, "The fuck is he talking about?" And you might even learn just a little bit of a strategy to do whatever the fuck you like, mate. Like whatever you like. Yeah, I got that. Let's see if we get anything good. Nothing. And we'll drop a little bit further up. You might be wondering, why don't you just walk? Because I don't wanna. I don't wanna, okay? I just don't feel like it. So, flying is the name of the game. Well, it's Entropia universe, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So we're gonna drop here as well. I always find these rocky areas seem to, I don't know, they just seem to drop better. I don't know. It's probably just my imagination. Anything good? Nothing. See, it's like I said, it's probably just my imagination running wild. Running wild, and there's a good chance that someone's already been on this island and I'll get fucking nothing. Other than that one oil drop. But a drop of oil for your troubles. Alright. And we'll get this. And then we'll drop again. We'll have 5 drops after this. Come on, baby. Hey, we got some Listerium. Fantastic. As long as we come out with like 15 to 20 PED worth of materials, I'll count this as a personal win. Because you're also getting skills and all that sort of stuff. And the more skills you have, the better you're going to be able to get like bigger and better finders. And the bigger and better finders, they allow you to go far deeper into the ground. And that's where you're going to find like the more expensive things, right? And if you're able to find the more expensive stuff, like that's where it's at, right? Especially if you're mining for profit. You want to go deep and you want to go hard. Yes, I just said that. You want to go deep and you want to go hard. You're a dirty-minded fella, you know that? I see you in the back. Get your hand out of there. Dirty, dirty boy. Or girl. I can't tell from back here. Okay, we're going to drop We're gonna drop here. And a drop it a doop. Come on. Let's see if we get anything good. We haven't had any double hitters yet, which is... Hey, we got a 5. So that'll be a little bit more, but... Yeah, we haven't had any double hitters, which is a little bit annoying. Usually, like, at least by now. And we didn't get any yesterday either. Didn't get any double hitters yesterday. We haven't had any double hitters today. Usually whenever I mine, I'm constantly getting double hitters, so maybe my luck is just running out, boys and girls. Maybe it's time to hang up the towel. Never. Alright, so we're going to be at around 15 PED so far. And, excuse me, I had to burp. Had some hot chips earlier, and they were very nice. I love me some potato. I love me some potato that's been fried in oil that's been taken from plants. I mean, it's not the best for you, but it's not the worst for you. If you were to drink the oil, that would be... Whew. Man, that would be bad for you. I'm going to have a nice stir fry for dinner. Good amount of veggies, some chicken. You know, a little bit of chicken breast and... You know, mixed with the veggies and a little bit of soy sauce. It'll be great. It'll be great. It's going to turn out nice. Come on. Give me some. You gave me nothing, you cunt. Come on. Okay. We've got a couple more drops. We're going to drop there, there, and there. That is the plan. And why is that the plan? Because it is, my dude. Because it is. I'll have to go to Arcadia and go to Hell at one point and do a Hell mining run. Or I might even go to Foma. A Foma mining run might be interesting, I reckon. I'm out. Nothing. Fucking nothing. Nothing. Do you see that? It gave me nothing. Alright, so we're going to drop here, and then we might drop over here. Okay. And that will be it for today. And we will just be able to tabulate exactly what we got, so we won't have to, you know, fly all the way back and all that sort of shit. Alright, now we'll drop here. Nothing again. Nothing. So this last drop is probably going to be nothing again. Like, that's my thought. It's probably going to be nothing. Chances are there's going to be, like, an entire line up here where someone has... Yeah, it's going to be, like, an entire line where someone has made drops all along here. They're probably doing a grid formation of some kind. That would be my best bet. But we have come out, you know, close to what I wanted. Obviously it's not as much as I wanted, but it's close enough. It is close enough, and we will be able to at least do a little bit of some stuff. Come on, dropping probes. Fucking nothing. You know what, we can't end it on nothing. We got a little bit in, we got a little bit of universal ammo. Let's just try to get one more drop. Let's try to get one more claim before the end of the video, because I can't leave it like that. And there's not even any decent trees to fucking chop down around here, so we can't just leave it like that. Cannot leave it like that. So we're gonna drop here and we're gonna drop there and see if we can get something decent. Okay? That's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna do it, Lois. Nah. Okay, let's go. Let's fucking go, gamers. Let's do this. Get some fucking decent drops, maybe. Come on. Come on, eyes on the prize. Let's get something decent. Let's get at least one more claim. There we are. One more claim. It's just some oil, but I'm fine with that. It's just some oil, but it is all good in the hood. And with that, we're going to end up with... We might as well refine this as well. Get the true numbers of how many pieces we got, because I'm fairly certain the basic filters... Amon. Yeah, the basic filters requires... Yes, Listeria and oil. So there's the basic filters blueprint. And we have... We also have our basic sheet metal as well. Basic metal, but I think that's iron? No. I think that's iron. Nah, it's NARC and alkaline liquid, alkaline gel. But that's okay. Let's get a true understanding of what we have. So 304 oil, and we will have 341 Listeria. So we can at least get 304. We'll be able to get 304 clicks of our basic filters. And that is where we're going to leave it for today, boys and girls. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. All that good shit. And I'll see you in the next one.